Well, Lewis, congratulations. I suppose it's one of those days when a win's a win, isn't it? It's more important than the performance.
Yeah, I think so. We didn't play that well. That was clear to see, but 3 points is 3 points. We played decent last week and came away with nothing, so it's just how football works sometimes.
How does it work sometimes? It was interesting, the first sort of 10 or 15 minutes I thought you looked terrific. I mean, 1 and 2 touch passing, created the goal, created another chance immediately after it, but then it sort of fell a bit flat. Or is that down to Burton and the way they played?
No, credit to Burton, they came here and played well, but it was a bit flat. There's not really any excuses for it, we just weren't good enough, but again, if you're fighting for promotion and you're not good enough, a win's a win, so you have to come here and get 3 points is what we've done.
What's it like playing for the gaffer these days? Because tactically, he makes a lot of changes during games, doesn't he, responding to what they did as well today. But you seem to adapt to it quite quickly.
Yeah, it's all about, sometimes you plan during the week for how a team's going to set up, and then they come here and it's completely different, so you have to adapt on the pitch as well. I think it's one of them things that no matter who you play for, it's always going to be the same because there's different systems all the time. So he's the gaffer and the staff know exactly what they're doing, and when the message comes onto the pitch, you've got to try and do it for them.
As I say, one of those days when perhaps the win is more important than the performance. It leaves you in a great position, especially with Huddersfield getting beaten so comprehensively today. What's the mood in the dressing room at the moment? What's the feeling, or are you just trying to keep a lid on it at the moment? Yeah,
try and keep a lid on it. We're taking each game as it comes. We know the goal is promotion. There's no secret to that. So if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But just trying to take each game as it comes and then get 3 points every game.
And what's it like now when you got Powley back in the squad today? Good to see him back on the pitch. He's not played since October, I think, and obviously Ollie Norwood as well. That experience must be great on that pitch.
Yeah, to have Powley back is great. I think there was a sniper in the stand somewhere right at the end when he got taken out by no one. So yeah, and obviously having Ollie Norwood in midfield is great. Controls the whole game. And then Fraz back as well is so good for us. Corey's really stepped up in goal, so it's the squad's in good order.
What about you, your own role within the game? And I was saying in commentary today, what you're doing so well at the moment, and it's a credit to you, the way you read the game, the way you break up play and stop the opposition playing through us, and that's such an important position. It's not always recognised by supporters, but that's your game, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I think, to be fair, today I was a bit non-existent. I didn't really do much. So I'll always be my biggest self-critic, but it was one of them. It weren't my best performance, but you can't always be great on the ball, so you just got to make sure you bring some energy at all times, which is what I tried to do today. It's one of them that hopefully on Tuesday, if I play, then I can be a bit better in possession.
It's about time somebody else got the Man of the Match award, really, isn't it, to be fair?
I haven't had one for a while.
You haven't?
I haven't had one for a while. Ollie got it today.
You got a few bottles of gin, though, already, Well, Ollie got it today.
I went for Christmas. Went to family for Christmas, so... Ollie got it today and deserves it. I think Tanto and Corey as well were very good today, so yeah.
In terms of these next few games then, are you feeling a pressure, or is it something that you can enjoy? You want to be involved in these big games? Yeah, you want to be involved in them. There's obviously pressure of some sense because we are fighting for promotion, but at the same time I feel like out of the promotion rivals, we're probably the most laid back. Charlton are desperate to get out of the league. They've been for ages. Huddersfield have obviously just came down. Wrexham are the same. They're trying to push as well, and if they get automatics or not, they're in a better position for it than us. But I don't feel like there's as much pressure on us as there is potentially other teams, and that's what we're thriving off. Really, I think we just take each game as it comes and try and play our stuff. One thing you have thrived off, from a personal perspective, I think, has been the captaincy, having the armband. What's that meant to you? Yeah, it's been great. It's obviously an honour for me to wear the captain's armband for this team. I've made mistakes along the way and there's been challenges along the way, but every time I've tried to learn from it and just be the best person that I can be on and off the pitch for the team. Is it a challenge, and especially given your age as well, is it a challenge when you're the captain for players? You mentioned Ollie Norwood, Nick Powell, Fraser, people like that. Is it a challenge for you at your age to do that? Yeah, of course it is. But then I think they're the types of people that help you as well. So, Powley and Ollie Norwood, Ben Hinchcliffe, for example, they're all, if I'm struggling, and I can just go to them and it's completely normal. Do you know what I mean? So it's just because I wear the armband doesn't mean there isn't
a lot of other leaders in the dressing room, which is obviously helps me massively.
You're obviously enjoying your football here as well. The move has been, probably worked out better than you could ever have dreamt of, hasn't it?
Yeah, of course, and we're going to try and top that off with promotion, and that'll be the perfect season. Love it here. The fans are excellent, staff are excellent, players are excellent, stadium is excellent as well. So it's one of them things that I'm so glad that I'm here and glad that it's worked out.
Best of luck with the rest of the season. Thanks for your time. Cheers. Thanks, Lewis.